Alright, hello, I'm back with another video. In this one I'll go up through Powerbombs. Just got a new area suit. Shoot the door, jump through. It's a pretty easy room, just run through. Jump to here. Now here's a good place to actually kind of familiarize yourself with damage boosting. Damage boosting is kind of a more advanced technique generally. You know, if you watch us sub 50 players, we kind of do it all over the run, but it's not really necessary when you're first starting out, but it's good to get a feel for it in some areas. And this is a good place because these spikes are stationary. You know, a lot of the times when we do it in runs, we're doing it off like moving enemies and stuff. That's getting a lot harder. So the way it works is you're gonna face the opposite direction of the direction you want to boost to. In this case, we want to boost to the left, so we're gonna face right. And then you're gonna hold jump so that you take damage like that. And keep jump held the entire time. And as soon as you take damage, you want to press the opposite direction that Samus is facing. So here we're going to press to the left. So that's the only thing you're timing in the entire trick is your press of left here. And you'll fly backwards like that, which is really nice. Damage boosting is really fast. It's one of the reasons, you know, top players use it kind of all over the place. So that's just a good place to kind of get used to the timing a little bit. And it's going to be a little faster than having to awkwardly platform through this stuff. You get to skip all that junk. You should have good missiles and stuff. If you don't, you can farm this guy for a missile or a super or whatever. Or probably not a super because Metroid's in the next room and you get supers from them anyway. Run through here with supers selected. So you can super Metroid right away. If you have, again, if you have less than, or if you only have one super, it's probably a good idea to missile him. That way you will have full supers rather than 4. You know, he takes 2 missiles. It's not a big deal. A nice little spacer strat is you can charge shoot this first guy. And then missile the other 2. Or you can just missile all 3. The charge strat just saves the missile on that first guy and doesn't lose any time. This room, you want to shoot that door and jump high through this door. Let me actually show you why. If you just run through low like this, this guy's gonna be all in your way. And, you know, it's pretty much impossible to get through here fast. So, jumping high through this door kind of manipulates their patterns to where they're not going to bother you. And then you can just wall jump through, wall jump out like that. And shoot the door and fall down. Now, if you miss this wall jump, oh no. You know, I keep missing it. When you jump up, you can do like a little morph wall jump so that they don't knock you back down. Like if I just try to wall jump out, they're gonna knock me back down if I do it normally. And you know, a lot of beginner players think, oh no, now I have to kill them all and waste a bunch of time. But no, you can just do like one of those little morph wall jumps out of there and they won't knock you back down into the hole. Fall down through here, lay a bomb, shoot the door. You wanna get all these guys on you, select a missile, and shoot up, and you'll kill them all. Should probably show more things that are going on in that room. But get all of them on you, aim up, shoot a missile, you kill them all, get your E-tank. If you're low on missiles for whatever reason, I recommend you can use a super to kill them, but I recommend probably for a beginner just like laying bombs, because bombs will kill them too, rather than wasting a super, because you're really going to want your supers. Conserve your supers when you're first starting the game. But anyways, run and jump through here. And kind of wall jump. Kill that guy. Kill these guys and get their drops. And run through. You can shoot that super to open this from like way back here in this guy's mouth. If you like. If not, you know, just jump over here and shoot it out, come through, grab the elevator. You actually want to keep supers selected. I don't know why I turned them off. Now you're going to fall through this room. Probably the easiest way to do this is to soft morph here, and then like time and unmorph. There's this thing when you unmorph in air, you kind of reset Samus's falling speed, which can often make like skipping hitting platforms a lot easier. So morph and then just kind of unmorph, and it makes skipping like this platform and this platform a little easier if you unmorph there. Super that door, run through here. You can grab the E-tank coming in or when you're leaving this area. It doesn't really matter. What matters is you want to kill this guy as fast as possible. You don't want to allow him to get, you know, if you wait and you're not able to kill him, you're not able to open this door, which wastes, you know, a few seconds not being able to open that door right now. Because we need that door open when we come back. Shoot that door, come through here, shoot out these blocks, grab your high jump boots. You want to jump through this door. That way you can jump straight from here all the way up to here. If for whatever reason you miss this guy coming in, you can just come down here and shoot him, because you need him dead to open that door that we need to leave from. But hopefully you killed him, so you can just jump through the door, get up to here, grab your missiles, lay a bomb, grab your energy tank. Alright. Now here, ideally you jump as late as you can through this door, and then do a wall jump off this platform up to here, and then normally he isn't right there, and then so wall jump, land, shoot the door, and then go through. I don't know if there's really any. Maybe that will be easier for some people, just running through and then hold back and jump, and you'll do that. This wall jump's a little tough, the one off this platform right here, because you need to do it kind of low. If you do it high on this platform, you're going to hit your head on this platform, so just know that you need to do it kind of low to get up to here. I don't really know like a really easy, consistent way, maybe, for a beginner to get through the room. But just kind of get through it the best you can. Get up here. You want to jump through this door too, and shoot down and start holding a charge, and you can just like kill these guys. that, and select supers, come up here, shoot the door. That jump's probably kind of hard to make for a beginner player, but you know, it's no big deal. You can do a charge and do like a little pseudo jump like that. And what a pseudo screw is you just hold charge and you'll be like, you know, you'll have that golden glow to you in your jump, in like a spin jump, and this will kill like a lot of enemies. Like this, if this guy is in your way, it'll kill him. Like that. But just fall down here, super the door, come into the rising tide room. And just morph down through here. And you want to get out of the lava right there. It's like the third really big platform you pass. Like, here's really wide platform number 1. Here's really wide platform number 2. And then all the way over here is the third one. It's that third one's the one you're gonna get out of the lava on. Unless you are bad and slow, like I was there. Once you get right here, you just want to run over here, shoot the door, and now we're at Bubble Mountain, which is a really annoying room when you're a beginner. So run through, jump up here, shoot this guy because he's going to be in your way. Now you want to get up against this door so you have as much speed running to the right as you can get, and you want to do like a full jump, and you want to get over here, be wall jumping off the side of the Bubble Mountain, and get up here and kill this Cacatac to farm a super. Now, some things maybe make this easier, because just doing this, you even felt it right there. This jump in particular can be kind of tough. It can be kind of tough to do. A few things, you can open the door a little bit to get inside and give yourself a little more speed, if that makes it easier for you. Another thing you can do is sometimes that Cacatac and that Waver up there will be in, or like the Cacatac will be expanding and he'll explode and shoot his spines, or sometimes the Waver will be in a bad position, depending on how long it took you. So one thing you can do to prevent them from knocking you down is to hold a charge so you can get like a pseudo going, and while you're in that pseudo, they can't knock you down. See if I can get him to expand. Nope, he's not want to do it. I actually did it there, but I don't know what happened. I think I pressed shoot. Oh my gosh. Apparently they can knock you down. I think they hit me both of those times while I was actually in the wall jump animation, so... But if you're in your spin jump animation, they won't be able to knock you down. So some players might find that a little safer. Get the wall jump. Even if it takes you a few tries, it's still faster than doing this the intended way. You know, it saves like a minute or more. Super this green door, run through here. I just like to kill those guys. Shoot up through here. Now we jump through this door. Here's a little thing. Let me show you what happens. This is something I haven't discussed at all, but you notice if I just run to this door, the door is going to have to scroll down and then scroll to the left, and that takes a little bit of time for it to have to center itself in the screen before actually transitioning rooms. So one thing you'll notice us players do a lot with doors like this is we'll jump through them to actually center the door. So if you jump to this door, it only has to scroll, horizontally. It doesn't have to do any vertical scrolling. Saves just, a little bit of time. It's less than a second or whatever, but, it's still nice to know that, I think. Alright, in this room, just run through. Now, if you're using missiles, there's a red door at the end of this hallway. If you're using missiles, I like to count. They're like these little crumble blocks you pass. I like to count to the fourth set of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. And once you get to the fourth one, that's when you... Oops, didn't save in this room. That's when you start shooting your 5 missiles. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you can also shoot up and get an extra missile pack here. Oops. That's a really quick missile pack. You pass right by it. Also, maybe on off chance you get here with low missiles and you want to use a super. 1, 2, 3, 4. I like to wait until I'm oops. Oh my gosh. In this area, past the fourth one before you shoot. Supers travel faster than missiles, so you want to shoot it later. So I like to shoot it in here. One, 2, 3, 4. Super. Get your extra missile pack if you want. And the best item in the game, Speed Booster. Or one of the best items in the game. Run through here. Now, actually, crap. Forgot to save. Also, one thing worth noting is in this room you can arm pump the whole way. This is like that Kago room earlier in the game where these slopes aren't steep enough to let you fall off of them. And arm pumping through this room saves half a second or something. So, oops, I shot way too early. Oh my gosh. Alright, one thing that's kind of tricky here is getting this door shot at the end. Because that'll happen if you do it too late. If you do it when Samus is all the way, you want to shoot the door right here-ish, rather than right here. If Samus is all the way up this last slope, you won't, you'll hit the metal screes, and your shot won't go all the way to the door. There, my shot went all the way to the door, and I was able to run through the speed. But if you wait too late, you see how my shot hit one of those metal screes, and I'm not able to run through the door with speed. So that's one thing that's a little tricky to do. You want a shot like that, run through with speed, and you'll kill one round of these bugs with your speed booster right away. And then you can farm as much as you like. I'd like to get pretty close to full health and full ammo when you're first starting the game. And shoot down through here. I like to have missile selected coming in here because if you don't kill anything in this room, let's say we just do this, shooting missiles on this door is really laggy. So you can kill this ball guy right here, and then kill this seahorse thing right here, and it's way... excuse me, it's way less laggy to open this door. Oops. And then run on into the double chamber. Ideally, you can do that jump right there to the second platform. You want to be careful with these platforms too, because like... Let me see if I can get it to happen. There we go. What I just did there was KO through the platform. It's similar to that quick drop thing we were talking about earlier. Timing for doing it on these things is weird. But you saw it happen. I turned and I fell through it. So one thing you want to be really careful of on these is turning. These things have weird hitboxes. I can't get it to happen again. See, there was an example right there where I turned. There we go. For some reason I can get it to happen better there. So you don't want to turn ever on these platforms. Just try to stay facing one direction. It also might be, you might be uncomfortable holding run or anything, like I'm doing. You know, just do whatever you're comfortable with. Try not to fall down. If you do fall down, you can just get a run and try to jump at like the peak of one of these mound things on the ground, and maybe you can wall jump up. Wow, how did I KO there? But oh no, I fell. Get up to here. You can get back up, hopefully pretty easily. Grab your wave missile, jump over here, do this wall jump. If you fall down, you're going to hit the spikes. Hopefully you can hit that wall jump to get out though. Use either a super or 5 regular missiles on this door. If you have full supers, it's fine to super the door. It's a lot faster than using 5 missiles. Grab your wave beam. Come out here. Here I like to kind of aim for this area right here. You can also jump really far and get over to this area. It's a little harder though, like you need a good jump. But it's pretty easy to get the middle blocks right here. Then run through here. Now, there's a couple ways to do this. The way I like is to hold run and jump when I get to about the end of this little hill right here. And then you'll get to wall jump off this platform and shoot and come through the door. Another way people do it that's a little slower but maybe easier for some people is to, like, you don't have to wall jump, which is the nice thing about it. You just run to the second hill and jump off of it, and you can hopefully get to this first platform right here. It's a little hard to control your spin jumping with this method though, so use whichever way you prefer. Come through here. You can select missiles to missile that guy if he annoys you. You can also get under him and shoot this ball twice and shoot the door open. Oops. Just run through. And now, coming back through Bubble Mountain, you want to shoot this guy to get his super, and you want to, like, align align against the edge of this thing. That way it sets you up perfectly to fall. Oops, I was a little slow, so that waiver got to me. It aligns you to fall perfectly down through here. Now, you also want to angle down and shoot that gamer that's going to be in your way, like as you're falling. And lay a bomb. Come here, lay a bomb, angle down, shoot that gamer, who's also going to be in your way. There's actually kind of a lot of inputs going on here. You notice when I lay a bomb and have to stand, like, be near the bomb and roll through, I unmorph and jump up, and then remorph down. That avoids me bomb jumping. Like if you just lay the bomb here, you're gonna bomb jump, which is pretty slow. You don't want that to happen. But if you unmorph and then jump and morph kind of as the bomb is exploding, you're able to get through like as the bomb is going off without dealing with a bomb jump or anything. That might not be low enough to, yeah. But anyways, get to that room. Come through here. Now my cue to shoot the door in this area is like just a little bit after you kill the last frog. Probably right in here. And I shoot to open the door at the end of this. That way you get through with speed. And that makes doing this room pretty fast. Now if you mess it up, like I messed it up there, I shut the door too late and bonked the door. And you're not able to do this room quite as fast. But anyways, come through the room. I like to wall jump here, wall jump here, wall jump here, shoot this guy, grab their drops, get up to here and super the door. Probably if you're not comfortable with this wall jump right here, you can jump to here, or something, you know. Now we're going to get Ice Beam. There's a trick you can do here called the, it's kind of like a speed ball or a bounce ball or something, but shoot, like, when you pass this guy in the wall is when you want to shoot to open the door. And then you want to do that. Now that might be kind of hard for a beginner to do. But what I'm doing here is I'm jumping when I pass this last gate right here. I'm doing a full jump, just holding jump, and then I do like the mock ball inputs, but I'm not on the ground. You know, I'm not doing it. I'm doing it in the air rather than doing it sort of like this. You can watch my input display and see what's going on with it. So I'm doing like a mid-air mock ball kind of. And that might be hard to do. If you just run through with speed, you end up breaking these blocks and losing all your speed. So if you can't do the morph thing, just be sure to jump over that stuff. That way it doesn't slow you down any. But whatever strat you decide to do, just get through this room, and then this door, jump up here, shoot. You should actually probably shoot a few times to kill these guys, collect their drops. Then open the door, come through, grab your Ice Beam. Oh wow, I made that jump. Normally you'll have to wall jump like off of this to get down here. If you're low on ammo, maybe you could kill some of these guys. We got a health refill coming up pretty soon, so unless you're like really low on health, it shouldn't be a big deal. Fall down through here. shoot, and then what I used to like to do for ice escape, and this is pretty much the easiest way, it's really simple, is you shoot and start holding a charge, and come through here, and keep holding a charge, and then you're gonna morph, and hold down when you morph, like this. And then Samus will do this bomb spread move, which shoots out this block, and then you can just bomb through and roll through this tunnel. And that's considerably faster than doing it the intended way, where it has you going through that nice little obstacle course at the top part of the ice section. You don't have to worry about any of that. Oops. Yeah, the intended way has you coming up all through here. This is really slow and bad. And there's even like another room above this that's annoying to get through as well. So this is an easy way to do the ice escape without like short hop mulling or bomb jumping or anything. So hold shoot, hold down. I like to kind of jump through that door and get up here, grab the elevator. We're headed up. Back up to Brinstar. Now here, if you just hold run and shoot, you're gonna bonk the door, so I like to hold shoot until I get like right here, and that's when I start holding run. And then I kind of let off of run again and don't start holding it until like about right in here-ish. And then I just hold run pretty much all the way through this room. You saw I built up speed booster, and there is a shine spark you can do in this next room, but I don't really recommend it for a beginner because the health is valuable when you're first starting out. So I would just, come through here, kind of stop, and then continue through. Shoot this guy, shoot him again, grab his drop. You can freeze this idiot as you're jumping over him, that way he won't bother you. Shoot that guy and run through. I like to run through with angle upheld because we're going to freeze that guy right away, and then freeze him. That way they're not going to bother us. Then come into this room. Now, if you're low on health, there's the refill station still over here. Encourage you to use it if you're low. Here you're going to want to do 3 wall jumps to get up to here. And then angle up, shoot that guy with ice. And then use him as a platform to get up to here. I don't really know if there's like a way to do this without wall jumping, maybe. Yeah, I guess you could, just do whatever you want, but the wall jump's gonna be a good bit faster. So just get up here. You probably want to freeze the guy who comes out of this pipe, or else maybe he'll hit you while you're jumping up here. So continue jumping up. Now, sort of an easier way to do this with Ice Beam, I think, is like shoot this guy, just do something like that. It's pretty easy. Oops. Shoot up, jump, shoot up, shoot down. That's pretty simple strat. Then you want to come into this room, and you can damage boost again if you learned how and got kind of comfortable with it, because it's going to be a lot faster than just like slowly platforming through the room like this. You want to be very careful not to fall into these flower things here. They waste a bunch of time. So, if you can try out those Z-boosts. They're not too hard, because you're still boosting off like these stationary spikes. So, timing it is pretty easy, I feel like. Anyways, run through this door. Shoot down to clear out this block right here, kind of as you're falling through. Shoot open that door with a super. Alright, how I used to like to do this room, you know, pros we damage boost. That's going to be a little hard. You're going to want to crouch. Wow, how did that happen? How do I have so much speed coming in here? I like to crouch and freeze that first guy, and then kind of freeze the second guy with an angle down shot as I'm jumping over. Oops. I forgot how to do this apparently. Oh, something like that. I let go and run to do this. That's a pretty quick way to freeze those guys and get through and grab your power bombs. It's a lot easier than damage boosting. So yep, we've got our power bombs. So that concludes this segment. Next video, I will go up through the gravity suit. We'll fight Fantoon and do the wreck shit. It'll be fun. Hopefully I can give you some good Fantoon advice. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope this helps.